We're taking action for your safety with a series of reports on the impact of distracted driving. Texting and driving or talking on a cell phone behind the wheel is unsafe and irresponsible, yet many people still do it. In a split second, the consequences can be devastating. This morning, I want to introduce you to a Seffner man who shares his personal story of survival in hopes that others will learn from his mistake and keep safety first on the roadways.
It'll all get done in every day.
Michael Boylan isn't a pastor, but he preaches a powerful message. His car is his pulpit.
We're all driving every day, seconds away from an accident.
No one knows that better than Mike. A split-second decision to grab his cell phone after it dropped on the floorboard almost cost him his life.
It happened so fast, I was still leaning over for the phone, and all I heard was just the two thuds. The first was, I believe, the car hitting the curb, and then the second was the concrete pole. That's 20 feet of someone's intestines right there.
Mike proudly shows off massive scars, the result of 2 life-saving surgeries.
My small intestine had ripped from my stomach. My spleen burst, and usually if your spleen bursts, you've got just a very short period of time to get to a hospital to go ahead and stop the internal bleeding.
Doctors eventually removed all of his small intestines. He underwent a rare triple transplant: stomach, small intestines, and pancreas.
And the doctors, you get a phone call, and the doctors told my wife to make funeral arrangements. I mean, it was literally, it was that bad.
It'll be 10 years since his accident on July 30th. Mike found some old pictures to share with me. He hadn't seen them in years. Neither had his daughter, Abigail.
Oh, my God.
She was just 10 years old at the time. This picture brought back a flood of emotions.
It's all good now.
I just can't believe, I did not think I was going to be so sad.
Life is good for Mike these days. He's healthy, his family's well, and his business is thriving. But 10 years later, he still has reminders of his accident. His pancreas transplant left him with diabetes, and because of all the medicines he has to take, he's now at risk for kidney failure. Mike took me on a tour of the 10-acre property that makes up his landscaping business in Seffner. He remembers the days when he couldn't do this.
It was a very, very tough road. Like I said, I would not wish it on anybody. But yeah, I think there's a reason that I made it through, and there's a reason that I'm here, and I'm figuring it out day by day.
We hope you'll join us next Thursday at 5 p.m. Our Linda Hurtado will talk with a local teen who learned a valuable lesson about texting and driving, and we'll also take a closer look at the parent-teen contract that Allstate offers families with teenage drivers.